Live and direct. Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Will we get a notification that goes out? All I can hear is Jasper licking behind the curtain. Okay. 2331. It's just turned to. Okay, so it's 11:30 on the dot. Did you predict that time? I'm not staying on too long. She always says that. I know. But I'm not. I'm going to see if anyone else wants to join. I'm going to pull some cards. It's in his kiss. That's where it is, according to Cher. What are we sharing? Kiss and tell secrets. I'm just going to pull some cards. The energy's been a bit funny today. If I gave it a name, I would call it bipolar. Well-being cards. Be well now. I think that Abraham is one of the best teachers on the planet today. I agree. Who said that? Louise Hay, the best-selling author of You Can Heal Your Life. That's what Wayne Dyer said as well. Actually, too, Esther Hicks about Abraham. I believe that Abraham is the best teacher that's upon our planet. I've never watched an Abraham segment and come away confused. They just kind of know how to get there. Okay. When I went to see Abraham Hicks, I went on a Miami cruise. Well, I went to Miami to get on a cruise boat. One person got up on stage and they were in the seat for a very short amount of time. It was kind of like, it was interesting that Abraham actually sensed their energy and pulled them up, because Abraham kind of dismissed them quite quickly. The lady kind of said along the lines of, I do tarot. What do you think about tarot? And Abraham was like, I don't really think much about it. As in no opinion. So the conversation didn't really go any further with it. But when the lady got out of her chair and walked off of the stage, out of her chair, out of Abraham's hot seat, Abraham called after them and said, but don't stop what you're doing, because they'll listen to you more than what they'll listen to us. Interesting. I think that's because of the cards. I love tarot. I mean, you can use different forms of divination, but I love the pictures. I like showing you the pictures. It kind of brings it all together. It raises your belief. And I think that whatever form of divination you use, it's just to raise your belief in something. And it's fun. So I find tarot fun. But I just found it interesting that Abraham kind of, it was like a throwaway comment. And the thing is, I hadn't started the channel of love. I started the channel of love when I got back off of that cruise, because I was talking to people on the cruise, talking about, I want to have a channel. I'm sure I didn't have the channel of love then. It was definitely in the making in my mind that I wanted a YouTube channel. And it was just appropriate, wasn't it? Just, I picked up that comment. It was like, but don't stop what you're doing, because they're more likely to believe you than what they are. You know, someone who just sits on pure channels. It's kind of like evidence, isn't it? Proof. How wonderful I am. That's what it says over there. I know. It's marvelous, isn't it, being wonderful? I felt this energy of someone doing some mirror work, looking at their reflection, learning to love themselves. How wonderful I am. Just the way you are. We are wanting to awaken within you your memory of how wonderful you are, how good you are, and how worthy of whatever you are wanting you are. Okay. So we are wanting to awaken within you. Wakey, wakey, oh beautiful soul. Should we have a look at these cards? Let's do it. This is a glorious time for me to be on this earth. It most definitely is. We're going through like a massive, conjunction. I wouldn't normally use that word. We're going through a massive conjunction. I felt like this was actually going to kind of come and swipe over. It's like, you are extensions of source energy here in these magnificent physical bodies. The amazing diversity of your time-space reality provides the perfect balance from which to create and attract. There has never been a better time to be upon your planet. When it says here you are extensions of source energy. So there's energy, there's source energy, which is one. And we've kind of come into a vessel, which makes us an extension of that energy and very powerful, because without us, like nothing new gets manifested. Okay. It's the human, should we say, the power of the human mind that can actually work with that source energy and manifest things into tangible results. So the amazing diversity of your time-space reality provides the perfect balance from which to create and attract. There has never been a better time to be upon your planet, and especially seeing as a lot of people, are a lot of people waking up? Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? It's definitely a big awakening happening on this earth right now. So there has never been a better time to be upon your planet. There's never been a better time to understand why you are on this planet. Let's have a look at your sacred destiny card, power. I wanted to say it's your God-given force. It's your God-given source. So it's been given to you so that you can tap into it. Okay. Can you see now how wonderful you are? Okay, mountain thunder, like the fist of God, thrusting up towards the heavens, the stark, ragged mountain holds firm as thunderbolts crash down on all sides. The sound is deafening as it echoes from mountain peak to mountain peak. Mountains represent strength, power, and permanence, as well as being a potent symbol for attaining spiritual heights. As they extend into the sky, page number 66, towards the heavens. Thunder and lightning. do you want to actually get... My mind was going off somewhere then. Hi, Original, sweetie. How are you doing? Okay. Original, I started to watch. I was on your premiere, and then I got distracted, sidetracked to kind of come on here. So I was listening to your dream interpretations. Very interested. I'm going to go back and listen to the rest of it. Got sidetracked. But good evening. Okay. Can you hear Jasper scratching? Thunder and lightning traditionally represent surging power, enlightenment, and revelations of divine matters. Thunder ignites our deeper self and activates our primal and deep emotions. Together, the mountain and thunder not represent, they symbolize immense power, vitality, and strength. Together, mountain and thunder symbolize immense power, vitality, and strength. Like I had a lump in my throat then. Thank you, that's all good. Next part tomorrow night. Was waiting for you to come live. It took forever to upload. Well, not forever, it's uploaded. Let's not exaggerate it now, Original. Oh, that's good. Okay. As a part 2, Awesome. I need to get cracking on with my book, but I'm just not feeling it at the moment. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm feeling. Should we have a look at what the sacred landscape wants you to know? It says this is your time. This is the time to claim your power and step into your potential. This doesn't necessarily mean that you will be without fear. You might feel uncertain, but do it anyway. Be courageous, let the world hear your voice, take a stand, stand for yourself and for others. Share your passion, teach from the heart, write, and your words will have great meaning. Hold your body as if you are an, or not an, but hold your body as if you are incredibly valiant, noble, and brave. After all, you are. You are because you chose to come here. Okay. And there has never been a better time to be upon your planet. We're going to the sacred animals. Let's have a look and see what sacred animals. It's an archangel animal. Is around and about. It's around and about. I didn't want to say what animal was lurking about. They're not lurking. Okay. It feels like they're in the rightful place. So let's have a look at what animal, archangel animal, would like to come out of this deck. A goat. Act from your innate wisdom. Wow, these messages are coming in. Oh my goodness. Archangel. Come on, we know now about my pronunciations. We've got a Perlimek, Archangel Permelech, and Pan. Who, Peter Pan? Pan and Pan. And then it's God of Nature. What are these kind of flying off into the air? Yeah. What are those 3 bits now? Okay. So we've got like a billy goat gruff, and then we've got a little kid. Goat. Act from your innate wisdom. We've got the goat lurking around. They're not lurking. All right, they're meant to be there. Okay. Goats who originate from Orion, the ascended constellation of enlightenment, are highly intelligent animals. They are often misunderstood. Though when they feel appreciated, they are generous, loyal, and nurturing. Feed the goats. They're greedy. They'll have the bags out of your hands of food. They're greedy little fuckers, they are. I used to take my kids all the time to the farm. Okay. Feed the goats. That's like slobber. Feed the goats. Be nice to the goats. Okay. So they are often misunderstood. Though when they feel appreciated, they are generous, loyal, and nurturing. They love to be free to wander, spreading golden light and wisdom wherever they go. They balance this desire. They balance this desire for space and independence by enjoying the companionship of the herd. These special animals all have a great sense of balance. They love to clamber in the mountains. Okay, mountains and thunder on that power card. So they love to clamber in the mountains and stand on rocks and peaks, gazing at the world and seeing all from a higher perspective. That makes me laugh at what you were saying earlier, original. Oh, about he's up there looking. Gone to the top of the hill. When you see a goat standing on a pinnacle, it may be linking into Orion for inspiration, for their sole mission is to lighten the vibration of our planet. Their service work is to clear unwanted vegetation and rubbish. Okay. We'll check out what the guidance is. You can't escape the sinks. Oh, guidance. I was just looking up at the stars that moment. Where's my little star card? Where's my little star gone? How wonderful I am. When you choose this card, your guidance is to be free and independent within the nurture of a loving, caring family or community. If you feel misunderstood, remember that you carry in your aura light and wisdom that are not always recognized. Do any menial tasks that come your way graciously, for this is part of life on earth. Clean out the rubbish. Take out the rubbish. Let's just do it graciously. Okay, graciously. Graciously. With a divine feminine essence. That's what grace is. Grace, joy. Whenever you do anything, do it with grace. Graciously. Okay. You are invited to look at the circumstances of your life and challenging situations from a higher perspective. This will bring you much peace and enable your innate qualities of love, loyalty, and caring to develop. When you can do this, your essential wisdom will shine through. You will be acknowledged by those around you. Recognize who you are, and many will be drawn to your energy. So interesting. I'm laughing to myself here, like kind of doing what you're told to do, any menial tasks that come your way, do any menial tasks that come your way graciously, for this is part of life on earth. And I picked up about lurking around. I think we're talking about the kids lurking around. My kids are always lurking around lately. They're not lurking around, they just appear, and it's kind of like, was you needing something? Now, I've been doing this a while. Purposely, I'm not sure. I have been purposely doing it. When my children ask me for my time or attention, or ask me to kind of do something, I don't say no. I say yes. So if Megan says, "Would you like to go out for a walk?" and I'm thinking, I was just going to go for a nap, I go, "Yes, I'd love to do that." But Emily's clocked onto it, so she calls me down to her place of work. Can you just quickly nip down? And I'm like, in the middle of a video call the other day. And I was like, can you just give me 5 minutes? I'm like, do I need to come? You won't be long, but you'll like it. So I kind of do what I'm told, like graciously. I don't complain and whinge. And it was all lined up and synced up. So it's kind of like well, for me, it was just this little thing where not just a little thing, it's a massive thing. If my children want my attention and want me to spend time with them, then I give them that time. And yeah, it's an honour to be asked, really. Do you want to spend time with me, Mum? It's like, yes, of course I do, darling. So that's I've been doing. It's funny, it's nice, and it kind of brings our relationship. Goodness gracious me, it brings our relationship back together. Back together. It's nice, and right, that's all I'm going to say with that. Just follow, like, I don't know, those little tasks that you kind of think, oh, I don't really want to do that. No, go and do it, because there's something that I can tell you why I needed to go and do that. And I giggled afterwards, because, like, to kind of come off of a video call and just think, and like, she was due home like an hour later. And I'm like, can't you just kind of bring it back? Oh, no, 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 you'll like it. I want to give it to you. A piece of like my favourite cake, coffee and walnut cake. So I went down there, but when I went down there, the day before, I'd kind of been sending out vibrations into the universe, and I was like, I'd love to hear my divine masculine's voice. Well, they delivered, okay, because I went down to Emily's place of work and I came out, and there was somebody there that had his accent, and I kind of just giggled to myself, and I said, all right, Divine, you're funny, but thank you. I did get to hear his voice. So that, if I hadn't gone for the cake, I wouldn't have had that. So it's just kind of, hi, Laurie. Howdy, Laurie. You're in a very upbeat mood there. Right, goat. Okay. That's what it took me to. That's what it took me to. Doing these little tasks. So you are invited to look at the circumstances of your life and challenging situations from a higher perspective. This will bring you much peace and enable your innate qualities of love, loyalty, and caring to develop. When you can do this, your essential wisdom will shine through. You will be acknowledged by those around you, recognize who you are, and many will be drawn to your energy. And since she's actually been doing this, I have been like, yeah, I'm kind of getting a little bit well known with my energy down there now. So anytime I walk past, it all seems that like kind of even the staff are outside, a little smile they give me, a little hello. Sent you photo of black cloud merging with white cloud, yin yang. Do you know I've not checked my emails for days? I haven't checked my emails for days, Laurie. So when I do feel drawn to check my emails, I should check that out, sweetie. Okay, right. We're going to the enchanted map. So you get what you ask for. Seriously, it is really quite funny. I was chatting on the premiere earlier on about how I was with this lad the other day, and he's an actor, and I said to him, "Can you sing?" I said, "Do you sing?" And he said, "No, I can't sing." I said, "I can teach you if you like." And he went, "Are you like a singer? Can you teach me?" And then I was just like, "I'm only just, I'm, no, I'm just messing with you." Like, and I'm thinking, well, I probably could teach him. Well, a couple of days later, he was around my home, and him and his friend, we were like singing Queen songs. He was like, "I feel like singing Queen." I said, "Let's sing it." So it just manifested it. Lucy, you manifested that. Oh, it was just too funny. Oh, especially when his friend got into it. I like a bit of the old Frank Sinatra. That's what's like done it for them. Frank Sinatra. So it's like, just keep your mouth closed, Lucy. You're not like a professional singing teacher, are you? It's like, if I say I am. It was so nice to actually just, because we sing a lot in my house, if you haven't kind of guessed. Well, I sing a lot. So it's not alien. We just like sing. If we want to belt it out, we belt it out, and we don't get embarrassed. We just sing. We sing our hearts out. And Jamie doesn't sing much. He's more of a dancer, but my girls do. Yeah. And myself. So to see them to be able to relax and to just actually sing, and there was no pressure, and it was nice. It was free flowing. Keep on singing and shining. Okay, you've just sent me the picture not long ago. Okay, thunderstorms here. I was videotaping storm, and a car drive by, and a girl yells out, "You're beautiful." I said, "Thank you," and I have it on tape. Think you and I have it on tape. Oh, what, you are beautiful. That's how wonderful is that, though. That's what these cards are saying. Look, what was that noise out there? It was like a ding ding. It's 2354. Okay, so like nearly 5 to midnight. 6 minutes to midnight. I don't know what that was out there. How wonderful I am. Of course they're going to. That's just evidence. That's proof, Laurie, of divine feminine status. You are beautiful. You are beautiful in every single way. I said thank you, and oh, you have it on tape. Okay. That's just too clever. That's just too clever. That's divine being too clever. Emily has it on tape, actually. Us singing. I haven't seen it, but she has it on video. You have it on tape. How old are you? I have it on tape. I giggled. Yeah, you got me giggling. Oh. Yeah, we were too into the singing, but I believe Emily recorded it. Anyway, I haven't seen it. Show my age, yeah. Oh dear. I say that about the toilet though. Make sure you pull the chain. It's like it's a flush. It's not even a chain anymore. Pull the chain. Flush the toilet. Okay. Most of them aren't even flushes anymore. You just got a little button for you to push. I'm not going to take all those. That's just silly now. We'll have that one. Slow and steady. That's so the energy, guys. Oh, I took a video for you guys the other day, but then I deleted it. I didn't share it. The clock's still stuck on it. It's stuck on 3:38, and all the cogs are still going, but the time's not moving. And I stood and done a 2-minute silence for you. So you can see the hand. I never shared it to see the hand, that the hands weren't moving. Slow and steady. That's when I was speaking about, like, as time slowed down, really slow. Okay, 12. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember the old cliche? Well, I imagine Laurie will. She's showing her age. Remember the old cliche? Slow and steady wins the race. This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Oh, that comes in with original. She's been sharing video about dreams, interpreting your dreams. Yeah. Don't worry, that tortoise won the race. It's all good. Okay. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. Should we have another one from there? Yeah, let's have another one from here. Sounds like someone's like at the back, no, at the front. And lived a long, happy life. Amen to that. Happily ever after. Strength in reverse. Obviously, I'm going to read the meaning of it. Interesting that the shell, that's the vessel, and the world are like grounded here. And it's like the feminine's energy is above it. I felt the energy of, we're taking it slow and steady. It feels like one side of the party, one side of the equation is still building up their strength. And it will have something to do with this mirror work. Understanding how wonderfully attracting you are. Just like with Laurie saying about, they can't help it, Laurie. They have to like comment on it, that you're beautiful. I said, me and Maggie had it the other day. Megan's like, why are they beeping? I'm like, well, why wouldn't they? It's like, they've never really seen anything like it. So we are wanting to awaken within you your memory of how wonderful you are. So they're going to have loads of comments and compliments shouted at you because they want you to like take them as truths. So we're wanting to awaken within you your memory of how wonderful you are, how good you are, and how worthy of whatever you are wanting you are. Look, if you're all wanting to kind of be desired by your divine masculine, then you're going to be desired by all, aren't you? It's a oneness. So it's like this beauty isn't just reserved for him. It's like it's reserved for the whole world, and it's like kind of time to bring you out of I don't know, the reservation. Your true strength comes not from self reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. Okay, so if it's in reverse, are we lacking a little bit of faith? When you see this, the strength card reversed, pay particular attention to your health, for this indicates that your body, mind, and spirit need strengthening at this time. Exercise, rest, and proper nutrition are necessary to keep you in balance. Don't deplete yourself through overwork, as now is the time for building your stamina. Perhaps you feel the bonds weakening in a relationship. If you are in danger of being broken, if they are in danger of being broken, they may need repair. Attend to them before the burden gets too heavy. Be strong. Little alarm up there. Be strong. Face the reality of your relationship at this time and give it your attention. But any fragile threads may give way. Let go of whatever robs you of your life force and trust that something better will take its place. This all to do with looking at your reflection in the mirror. Your bond that you have, the bond that you have between spirit and your chosen vessel, because you chose to come forth. Where is everyone? I'm here. It's all good. What do you mean, where's everyone? What do you mean? Who's missing? We're taking a book writing class on Hay House this week. That's so awesome. I've been drawn to kind of write a book. I think it might be a screenplay though. That came through yesterday, so very exciting. Original, did you mention something about writing a book? I think you did, yes, earlier on. Tonight's homework, write 100 life events. What, that you've had? Laurie, that would be an interesting exercise to do. You take the course, pass it on to us. We're all in the know-how then. Does anyone else wants to take a book writing class? We've got like a teacher here, Laurie. Laurie, just learn it and then teach us it, yeah? Yeah. Oh, interesting. 100 life events. Tonight's homework. Positive, or just like, what are they kind of guiding you? It's a book writing class. It's not necessarily a positivity class. Okay, right. I want to get back to this. So I'm not being rude, Laurie, but I want to get back to this mirror work because I picked it up straight away. The harder I push against it, the more I attract the essence. So if you really are feeling it's a masculine's energy, not finding themselves very attractive, not liking looking in the mirror, okay. And I feel like you're breaking your own bloody heart if you can't be in love with. You have to be happy with what you've been given. And then it transforms. Whenever I hear my children saying anything about their self-image, I'm like, you need to love upon that even more. So let's just say you don't like your toes, love on them. You're gonna have to fall in love with them toes. Then they're just like changed to what you desired anyway, or whatever you thought was. Whether or not it actually changes or whether it's just your perception. Really need to practice mirror work. A lot of people don't like having their photos taken or putting on camera. And my children even have that now. I said to Emily tonight, I said, do you want to come on camera with me? She's like, no. And I'm kind of like, why not? Do you want to just sit? You can sit there. You don't even have to like, it's like stage fright. It's a big one. Number one fear. Actually, before I came on, I thought to myself a question, and it was like, what is the biggest fear that's out there in the collective at the moment? Okay. Allowing themselves to be seen for who they authentically are. So perhaps you feel the bonds weakening in a relationship. And I feel that's a relationship between you and divine source, because you're the extension of source energy. Okay. If they are in danger, but I said if you are in danger of being broken. So if they are in danger of being broken, then the divine's going to step in and say, we are wanting to awaken within you your memory of how wonderful you are. It's like pack it in. with all the negative self-hating. I feel so self-hating upon yourself. Okay. So if they are in danger of being broken, they may need repair. Attend to them before the burden gets too heavy. Be strong and face the reality of your relationship at this time and give it your attention, for any fragile threads may give way. Let go of whatever robs you of your life force and trust that something better will take its place. A beautiful image of oneself. Okay, I was going to say, if I come across any articles or anything about mirror work or videos, tapes, that kind of thing, I'll share them on the Channel of Love Training Academy. And I doubt if I'm even going to have to go and search for them. They'll be sent my way. Should we go to the oracles of shadows? I thought that said of shadows and love. That's all there is. It's just love. The rest is fear. The fear of being loved, the fear of being lovable. I can only stroke his ego so much. He needs to. I feel the same. Yeah, I could praise my divine masculine from the top of a mountaintop all day long. But if they don't believe that, then, like you say, you can only stroke their ego so much. And the rest is up to them to believe it. Okay. There's a card. That didn't take long, did it? Oh, we've been on for 36 minutes. 7 minutes past midnight. We're 100% charged, though. That's good to know. We've got Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. 23. I'm not thrilled with my weight, but I still love me and I'm working on it. Well, you best get thrilled with your weight. I sensed, we weighed ourselves tonight. I don't even have scales. But Jamie was up in the attic and he come down with their scales. So he got the scales out and they were weighing themselves. And both of them, Megan and Jamie, they're proper light beings, like really light, but they're skinny as they're not unhealthy. But I was like, wow, we're really kind of moving into our light bodies now. My weight, I think, is perfect for what I am. I'm 9 stone 10. Like, I'm not doing it in the other, whatever it is, kilograms, right? Not old school, 9 stone 10. And also, I've done my height, I'm 5'6", just to set the record straight. So I'm 9 stone 10. I'm like, that's all right. Emily won't get on the scales. Megan and Jamie, I think they're a bit concerned because they're like in the 8s. Perfect for one another, seriously. But they're just very active kids that cycle a lot, and it's not that they don't eat. So we was having this conversation the other day. It's like, by what we eat, it should be fat little fuckers. So don't worry about it. I'm not thrilled with my weight. How about you just don't weigh yourself? That's what I can't remember how heavy I did get. But I'm kind of a dress size 8, 10 UK. And I was going up into like a 16. And I didn't actually buy clothes that were 16, but I was like, fucking hell. That was the only point when it was like, I'm a chubby little fucker. And then I left the corporate world and I went self-employed and it just fell off. So it's all about getting happy. That's what I say. You've got to get happy with yourself. Okay. So Breaking Dawn. It took me a lot of years to love myself. It really, I think I'm amazing. So I'd like to be with me. So that's what matters, isn't it? I would like someone like me. I used to really lack confidence behind the scenes, really. Not anymore. Okay. Hi, Lily. You're amazing. Thanks, Laurie. You're amazing too. Sexy. Everything about you so sexy. Maybe we should say, everything about me so sexy. We're going to the promised land. We are, darling. We are. I do like me, myself, and I. Good. That's what matters, that you like you. Living in the promised land is a journey, isn't it? But I say it's a journey, but no, I believe we're actually going to actually know what that means to promised land. I've already seen it. Have you guys seen it? So, and I done a past life reading uh, a month or so ago, and their purpose was to create New Earth. So it was like, oh, you need to visualize New Earth. What does New Earth look like? So you need to actually get there. Okay, but I've been there, yeah, recently, and I can like see it now. So it's a calling. Should we have a look at this? Oh, I don't know why do I want to call you violent angel? Don't be so harsh. Violet angel, breaking dawn. Okay, let's read about Violet angel. This beautiful angel appears when something new is on the horizon. She is the colour of dawn, and she waits for you to become aware of these wonderful possibilities. When she appears, it is a sign that many wonderful coincidences, events, friendships, and changes you've been longing for are about to arrive at last. It's been a lot of longing. She wishes to arouse you so you'll be ready to take full advantage of all the new blessings that are coming soon. Wake up and ready yourself. The Violet Angel speaks. There have been times recently when you felt you've lost your spark and that your physical body has been exhausted, almost as if you were born tired. It has been a long night of the soul, but now I am here to let you know that not only has the worst passed, the best is on the horizon. It is faint and it is gathering energy, but it is on its way. Do you understand why you all need to be able to visualize this place? Because then we'll bring it into our dimension, our reality. We can start living it. Okay. So it is faint and it is gathering energy. Our energy, guys. Our vision. Extensions of source energy. Okay. But it is on its way soon. Be back, daughter calling. Yeah, go. There's something in that, all right. The daughter card come up earlier, didn't it? Okay, I can't remember what it was about the daughter. What was it? Oh, talk to your daughter about your feelings, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, so I'm here to let you know that not only has the worst passed, the best is on the horizon. It is faint and it is gathering energy, but it is on its way. Soon, with this new dawn, your energy will begin to flow again. It's going to be so nice. And you'll feel reconnected to your own internal power source once more. Your spirit will blossom and your intuition will hum. I've been humming a lot. I hum a lot to bring myself back to center. Okay. So, and I've been humming. Or when I'm humming, I'm centerized. I don't know. I also know that when I'm rejuvenated, my body shakes with energy. I've worked this one out. So if I go and rest and meditate and lay down, I know when I've got to get up because my body just starts shaking with energy. And it's like, she's topped up. I'm like, thank you. And then I'm up and it's like, fuck me, she's up. Seriously. So that's how it works with me. So your spirit will blossom and your intuition will hum. Please awaken earlier and be ready to begin our work on this new project by spending time outside in nature in the early morning. Morning has broken in the early morning. Is that kind of like now? 0015. Can that be classed as like early morning? Well, let's see whether or not it mentions anything about the sunrise. Okay, because it says just please awaken earlier and be ready to begin our work on this new project by spending time outside in nature in the early morning. The divination message. Well, it is breaking dawn, so I mean the sun hasn't long set, really. Okay. And I know that because around about 10:30, I was looking out that window at the cloud formation that Megan told me, look at the sky out there. She said it's beautiful. Right, let's get to the divination message. With fresh hope after a difficult time, something new breaks through and shows evidence of its approach, and with it, your new reality. I said about the signs and synchronizations, it mentioned about here, when she appears, it is a sign that many coincidences, events, friendships, and changes you've been longing for are about to arrive at last. And yesterday, they really wanted me to say to you, stop calling them signs. It's proof, it's evidence that it's on its way. What you've been longing for. Oh, yeah. What you've been asking for. You have good reason to feel optimistic, cheerful, and like something has changed on a permanent basis. You are on the verge of a new day. And it is in these delicate and faint beginnings that something strong and bright will come. Do not wish to hurry it up. Do not wish to hurry it up to the brightest part of the day. Okay. Do not wish to hurry it up to the brightest part of the day. I reckon we can go out then, like early hours of the morning. It's close to midnight. I was going to say, there's not something's evil's lurking in the dark. Look, we spoke about the lurking energy. I don't think it's evil. It's naturistic. Do not wish to hurry it up to the brightest part of the day. Enjoy this tender new birth of a time which you have long hoped for. Gratitude and awakenings, early rising, and try new things are all on the agenda when this beautiful violet angel of spiritual new awakenings flies into your life. Page 101 or page 100. 100th monkey. Where are we going from here then? 47 minutes, 54 seconds. Seriously. Let's have a look at the Sacred Spirit reading cards. We're going to the Promised Land. Let's see what these say about that. Should we get a song? Well, you've got song notes there. Song notes, musical notes. Let's get a song. The light's a bit bright tonight. Oh, I think the background's just darker. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh my goodness, what an advert. How long's this advert on for? Just watch my own little personal sync there that makes me laugh. I'm not sharing it. It's mine. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this song. It's one of my favourites. Oh, we're going to have to listen to the words. Listen, I'm so sorry, but we're going to have to turn you off. Eva Cassidy, Songbird. But that is a beautiful song. Let's read the lyrics. Songbird. I wanted the lyrics. Just saw a blue light in front of right eye, DM calling in Archangel Michael. Shall we see what these lyrics are? But clear one's throat. I'm not going to sing. Okay. I'm really. Oh, I know why I do that. I know. I thought I was on a. Can I have the lyrics, please? I thought I was searching for it on YouTube. I'm not. To accept some whatever here. I didn't want to play the song. I would like the lyrics. For you, there be no crying. For you, the sun will be shining. Because I feel that when I'm with you, it's all right. I know it's right. And the songbirds keep singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you, like never before. To you, I would give the world. To you, I'd never be cold. Because I feel that when I'm with you, it's all right. I know it's right. And the songbirds keep singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you, like never before, like never before, like never before. Short and sweet. Right, let's get a Sacred Destiny card. Just have a little scratch of one's head. Are you sticking your finger up at me? Okay. Shield your energy. Card number 32. Interesting. Just takes me, 32. I knew I'd seen it. Well, it's 23. Takes me to the transitional number. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. So there was once an ugly frog with big bulging eyes. And then when he looked beneath the surface, he was a beautiful prince. Kiss the frog. Kiss the fucking frog, guys. Just like my reading this afternoon, message from the birdies, understanding where he feels peace. You must have read my mind because I saw the title of that video, but I haven't really watched any YouTube videos. I watched personal development, but not any tarot, but I did start to watch your dream one. But I had seen that you had put one up. Oh, I did watch the one before, actually, you put up. We're kind of all channeling a lot. Well, I know that you are, I am as well, channeling through quite a lot of important messages. Busy girls, busy time to do what we're here to do, to help awaken and serve the collective. Okay. Of all mankind, all mankind, all humankind, all mankind. We're here to help the guys out. We're here to raise the guys up. We want the book for this, Lucy. Look, we just given the bloody frog a kiss. Is he a frog or is he a toad? I think you're a frog. I think toads are a bit more browner. Not that I know my frogs and all that, but hey. 32. Right, let's check out this message. Look beneath the cervix. The cervix. Look beneath the cervix. Look beneath the surface. No, don't say it, Lucy. Don't put the sinks together. All right, okay. Cleanse your space. The frog is a diverse amphibian. Living all over the world, the frog thrives in clean habitats. Its life is a process of metamorphosis from egg to tadpole and then to adult frog. Frogs are often seen as the ultimate rainmaker, with the exotic and intrinsic sounds of their beautiful sacred song echoing through their native bushland. This slippery creature, I'm gonna be don't get me giggling before I go to bed, seriously. Raise the vibration. Fucking I sound like I'm smart now. This slippery creature cannot endure a toxic environment and requires unpolluted habitats to thrive. In order for you to succeed right now, you must clear and screen your surroundings. Closely connected to the moon cycles, the frog encourages you to release your emotions in a healthy way, washing away any negative physical or mental energies that restrict you from having a positive and peaceful life. Encouraging you to look deeper into a situation to find the truth of the matter, the frog will challenge you to release anything that is holding you back from success. You may be feeling swamped right now, swimming through murky water, but just like the frog, you may need a long rest or to hibernate from others while you gather your senses and a fresh perspective. Right now, the gentle energy of the frog totem is requesting you to look deep beneath the surface. Not everything is what it appears. Influence from toxic environments is suffocating your natural gifts and talents that need to be nurtured. You require a healthy, supportive, and loving environment for you to grow and thrive as an individual. Now is the time to take care of your health. That's the second time they've mentioned this with the strength card, I believe. Now it's time to take care of your health, releasing emotions and examining your own energy and how it interacts with others. Use the elements of water. That was a couple of weeks ago, that message. Use the elements of water to unblock your energy fields and create a smooth flow of Kundalini for personal healing and growth. Find your own sacred song. Call to others who share your passions and interests, where you can support and renew your inner fire. I know there's not many of us on. Well, a minute ago it was just 3. Well, maybe a bit longer than 3. We've got 6 now. Number of love. Let's wrap this up. What do you want me to end with, guys? I'm just going to sit here until someone answers. If it takes an hour, it takes an hour. I'm all right with solitude. I can hear the traffic on the dual carriageway. Anyone? Original is still there. Just you, darling. Lovey's off chatting to her daughter. Maybe even Original's gone now. I don't even have that fucking deck. Sacred Traveller. Don't have that deck, darling. Do you have that deck? I'm trying to see if I can read your mind. I've already kind of like chosen in my mind. Are you picking up on it? I'm still here. I know you are. But you're going to choose a fucking deck. Stop fucking around. You haven't got it either. Who's got the bloody Sacred Traveller deck? Sacred Traveller? Maybe it's coming. Maybe that's like a deck we're going to get. Just, I don't know, out of the blue. Okay. I'm going to go and pick up the deck now that I think I'm going to use. Okay, no. Do you know what? That's where I thought that you were going. The Sacred Traveller. That's what deck it took me to, was the Angel Our Ancestors. That's not the deck I chose, though. I chose Mother Mary. But yes, I think there is a Traveller card in here. That's the deck it took me to. I thought, but they're not called Sacred Traveller. Maybe that's a deck you could make, Sacred Traveller. Laurie will be able to help with that because she's writing down 100 life events. So the Traveller, there's 100 cards. Just base them on Laurie's life. Easy peasy. Right. I've been on for 1 hour and 1 minute and 44 seconds. That one there. Star Ancestor. There's definitely something coming in because we're meant to go out like now. I'm going to go out and get some fresh air because it's still extremely warm within the house. So I'm going to like wrap up now and go out there. And Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. I'm getting used to this, doing what I'm being told to do. It's new for me, all right? Star Ancestor. This will come in brilliantly, Original, with what you've been tapping into, sweetie. I sent you that little snippet earlier that spoke about what you have been speaking about. And then I think this will come in perfectly as well. Okay, it's just because we've seen the stars. I said, where's my star gone? So, how wonderful I am. Wow, you're still looking up at the stars because you're connected. Right, okay. So the message is, heed the messages coming directly from your soul. Okay. The Star Ancestors is a Native American term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The Star Ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. The extended message. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you, just wait for the pussycat to come in. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You're being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Wow. What we see of them, they see of us. Mother Mary. And then I'm going. quick reading. My arse. Bloody hell. Half an hour. I was going to try and get off by midnight. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It does matter if I'm taking that amount of cards. I'm not taking that amount of cards. Okay. Our Lady of Sacred Union. I keep feeling like someone's sticking their finger up at me. It's not a bit of 37. Sacred Union. There is a conflict occurring within you, and perhaps you see this reflected in your world. Be nice. There are warring opposites trying to find a way to be together in peace. It is not because you are doing something wrong. It is because you are doing something right. You are growing. I will keep you safe. I will ensure you find the way by which all can function in harmony. Itching. Trust me as I guide you into sacred union within yourself and with the world around you. Do not give up, beloved. Harmony will find its way into your heart soon. Do not give up. Sometimes choices need to be made between this way or that. Sometimes this is healthy and essential for our growth. Yet there are other times when a choice of inclusion, choosing both this way and that, is the way through which we can best grow. A choice of inclusion allows us to learn how to bring apparently opposing forces together into harmony within us and in our world. This might be showing up a completely internal issue for you. Perhaps you are dealing with conflicting desires for a family and love relationship and to feel safe and secure internally in that community. But at the same time, you are longing for independence and freedom to explore and express yourself and your creativity in the world. Perhaps this inner struggle of coming together is far more subtle and difficult to pin down. A sense that you want to live your life lightly and with joy, but also that you really want to know and be who you are, to not hide yourself from yourself or anyone else, even if that means expressing anger or sadness or fear. You might be trying to find a way to be both the mother and the lover, or the father and the friend. You might be trying to find a way to be the healer and the vulnerable one who needs healing, love and support too, despite all your strength. This might also be an issue that is reflected in your physical world. Perhaps you are trying to decide on relationship issues such as whether to proceed into marriage, or are wondering how to build a better relationship with yourself. Perhaps you are trying to bring your head and heart together so that your life feels aligned and moving in the one direction rather than feeling pulled apart by competing demands on your time and energy. Our Lady of the Sacred Union shows up when we are working on finding a way through opposition and disharmony and into integration and functional behaviour. Conflict can be an essential aspect of growth, like friction that creates sparks and fuels the fires of transformation. I'm getting frustrated with myself with like the itching. Seriously. Oh. Our Lady of Sacred Union shows up when we are working on finding a way through opposition and disharmony and into integration and functional behaviour. Conflict can be an essential aspect of growth, like friction, that creates sparks and fuels the fires of transformation. Our challenges can fire us up and give us the impetus we need to take action and be bold, or sometimes they can wear us down and lead us into emotional fatigue and depression, particularly if we feel that the challenge particularly if we feel that the challenge has been continuing on for far too long without respite or relief. No matter whether we are on fire with a passion for finding a solution or drained and exhausted and needing the tender, nourishing grace of heaven to inspire us with the solution that we have not as yet been able to find, Our Lady is here to help. She asks you not to worry about one choice or another, but to make space in your heart for a third option, another perspective, another way to be with this issue. She says that there is always another way to be, no matter how set in stone your situation or issue may appear to be. There is always another way, another perspective, another path through the issue into resolution. Allow her to bless you with her guiding hand now as she shows you the other way through into harmony. Okay. Should we do this healing process and affirmation? Why not? You are standing with a beautiful, tall, and powerful woman who's holding a golden scale. Not that tall, 5'6". What's Emily? 5'11". 5'11", I think. Megan, 5'9". 5'6". Little short ass here. Anyway, it's all right. It's perfect. Perfect for me. Okay. Healing process and affirmation. You are standing with a beautiful, tall, and powerful woman who is holding a golden scale. On each side of the scale, you see each of the pairs of opposites. It might be two choices that you are considering, two options in life, two ways to go, two relationships or career paths. Or it might not be that obvious to you what the choices are. It might be more a sense of not knowing exactly which way to go in your relationship or career, or how to proceed to heal a health or financial issue, for example. Eventually, your attention moves away from the two sides of the scale and rests at the center of the scale where there is a white rose blooming with a diamond in its center. As you gaze at that rose and diamond, it spins, creating a field of light. That light pierces into your heart, into your mind and heart. It cleanses and opens your mind and heart to new possibilities, a transcendent choice. You don't have to understand it, just allow it with trust. When you are ready, say the following healing affirmation 3 times aloud if possible, or repeat it quietly in your mind if needs be. The Lady of Unconditional Love, Our Lady of Sacred Union, Mother Mary, reveals a transcendent choice, the third way, in the perfect time. She blesses me with understanding and brings the angels to assist me now. I celebrate her with thanks. Blessings to the Holy Mother. Blessings to the Holy Mother. When I was in my meditation earlier, that's why I smiled. That's what I saw. I saw a white rose. Okay. And then I said to you, my body shakes afterwards. So it's like, she's done. Wake her up. Pull her out of it. Okay. Okay. Back to life. That's what they say. We've got to do this 2 more times. The Lady of Unconditional Love, Our Lady of Sacred Union, Mother Mary, reveals a transcendent choice, the third way, in the perfect time. She blesses me with understanding and brings the angels to assist me now. I celebrate her with thanks. Blessings to the Holy Mother. The Lady of Unconditional Love, Our Lady of Sacred Union, Mother Mary, reveals a transcendent choice, the third way, in the perfect time. She blesses me with understanding and brings the angels to assist me now. I celebrate her with thanks. Blessings to the Holy Mother. Moon Cookie, Tea Rose, where you been? Laurie was asking after you. She said, where is everyone? Hi, I'm just getting off. Good evening, everyone. Hello, listening while I drive home from work. Okay, well, I'm going to leave you with You've Got This. Oh, interesting. They're like sprawled out. The lid's already come off of them. And right, hold on. See, they've already kind of. Let's grab these here. What's going on over here then? We've got all these cards. I'm not going to read them all. Guys, I'm getting off. And I haven't been getting my notifications for some reason. I don't think one come up for this. Don't you worry. It's all meant to be when it's meant to be, isn't it? Just let it be. I know you guys can listen back if you want to, but I don't think a notification, I'm not sure what that's about. No, one didn't go out. One didn't go out. Okay, You've Got This. Oh, we've got 4 cards. Come on then. Let's have it. And then I'm getting off. It's 10 to 1 in the morning. Nearly. Yes, that's correct. A good laugh and a long sleep will cure all. Well, I had a good laugh. I said, don't make me chuckle before I go to bed, but it's all good, isn't it? A good laugh and a long sleep will cure all. Be the reason someone smiles today. Make me giggle. Grow through what you go through. And you are capable of anything. Anything? Anything for you. Bottom of the deck. What lies behind you and what lies in front of you pales in comparison to what lies inside of you. Do some mirror work, guys. You need to get loving upon yourself first. How wonderful I am. How wonderful am I? Beautiful, stunning, sexy, adorable, cherishable. Okay, not perishable, cherishable. I'm going. Guys, I will catch up with you all soon. Have yourself a fantastic evening. And I'll catch up with you a bit later on today, tomorrow for you guys. Well, not original, she's here in the UK. I'm going to go out and chat to the stars and connect for a bit. I'm going to chat to the stars. Apparently, it's nice out there. It's nice out there. That's it. I'm going. That's it. Yeah, I'm going now. Goodbye. I love you all. Take care. Much love. Sweet dreams. Safe travels. Cheerio.